Wants to fire on second down. Got the quick pass. At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now they'll try the right side. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that could run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right, that come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Touchdown Sooners! And the defense doing work.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. The give to the left. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. This rivalry dates back to 1904, and the story goes, guys, that the ball got loose once, rolled down a hill, went into a creek, and both teams went in there and fought for it.
And isn't that just what rivalry should be about? We'll fight you. We'll meet you anywhere, in a creek, wherever. We know, Jesse, Oklahoma State, they don't like each other.
Put your face in the fan, put your face in the creek and get that football. I love that. And this really is a storied tradition between these two schools. You don't necessarily have to be from the state of Oklahoma to appreciate that when Oklahoma State plays Oklahoma, man, that is must-watch TV.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Looking to take a shot. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick strike complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The Sooners are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Oklahoma has dominated this rivalry, guys, so much so that it almost seems like just a relief to the Sooners when they win.
Up to this point, Reese, no doubt, Oklahoma, they have owned this series against their in-state rival. But, David, you know, in rivalry games, you got to throw the records out the window because of the emotion that's played on game day.
So much emotion, so much hatred. You throw it out because, listen, you got nothing to lose.
He's got it inside the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Flores. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Offense gets set for second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, and when you're a defense, you want to string it out, right? You want to fill these gaps as fast as you can. And they did a really good job of taking away this, taking away that. All of a sudden, he gets to the sideline, runs out of space. There's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense doing their assignments.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Got it. Here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lets one fly deep, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Oklahoma State, #1, with the catch and score.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to pass, it's Flores. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oklahoma State, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Achuk. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. comes out throwing on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. The back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Working the middle, it's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Gonna let it fly. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
His QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing it in.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ocha. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And they got him for the sack. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Dang, Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life hard.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And the Sooners will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go to the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. The Sooners have enough for the 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Sooner schooner is rolling in high gear as Oklahoma has built a big lead.
And man, what a great job by this offense later in this ball game as we get in this second half, Jesse. Now they're putting the pressure back on the Cowboys on the other side.
And it just feels like Oklahoma is the team that's been able to handle the emotion the best. They were able to get themselves settled, I think, earlier in this game, playing within themselves. And here they are now in the second half, and the Sooners are pulling away.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty bad.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. To the air, it's Flores. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lets it fly. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very... They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Flores. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. At the 35, he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? On the option. Now the toss. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. To the air, it's Flores. He's got the tight end. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13.
Oklahoma, 35. Oklahoma State, 22. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma, 35. Oklahoma State, 22.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ocha. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Here's the handoff. He's now up to 83 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now they're going to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Trying play action. Working that left side now.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback checking the play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, and A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They'll throw it on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Finds his back in the middle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oklahoma State, 22.
He'll bring it out. It's Andrews. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. On the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. The option look. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Now they'll... Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And he's got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28.
He'll bring it out. It's Alchuk. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Sooner offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alchuk. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The offense has been really productive, both ways, both scoring and giving up the ball, David.
Yeah, the boomer bust offense is not good.
And he breaks into the open. He's inside the 40, running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown Sooners!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Now on the option. And tackled there by the defense.
No, he's short. And I tell you what, the QB, you see down this area, it's so short. You only got a couple yards you got to get. He thought he could get it, went downhill, tried to get there, but the defense says no, sir.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll heave it deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Off play action on first down. Looking left. Got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Lining up to add another. Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. They're not going to get there. Tried to sneak it in for the 2, and they'll get 0 instead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Alchuk. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To throw, it's Arnold. And he's incomplete on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Cowboys!
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Scarlet Knights that fired on all cylinders. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Quarterback will audible. On third and short, the power run here. At the 45, on his way. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. This is a designed run. Couldn't make his way in. The two-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time. In there. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Going up top on 1st down. Fires left. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here comes the offense on second down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Now on second down.